Hi guys, so firstly I feel like a bit of a painter or like an artist in this little outfit. I'm just in like a very chill outfit. However, I'm going to be doing a decluttering my makeup collection video today. I'm not going to get all of it done in this video, I don't think, because there is a lot. And I've got like skincare and hair care and nail stuff all in the same kind of chest of IKEA Alex drawers. So I do also have a little like vanity makeup desk type thing right here next to me, which I will show you if you haven't seen it already. And I have already sorted out the makeup in there recently, so I've given it all like a wipe down, and that's just kind of not necessarily my everyday makeup, but it's stuff that I use on a more regular basis. So I switched out a lot of like blushers and bronzers and all that kind of stuff into here really recently, so I'm not going to be focusing on that. I'm more going to be focusing on my kind of larger collection. I've just got stuff in there that I've had for such a long time, like foundations that I've had for years and years and years, which I just don't need anymore, and it's just taking up too much space. Also, the storage that I have got in these drawers isn't great. I've just got stuff kind of like everywhere because I use kind of like the vanity more on a day-to-day basis. I haven't really prioritized the storage in this kind of unit. I just feel like everything's been everywhere almost since we moved in, which was like back in last May. So I'm going to be decluttering my makeup, seeing what we can get rid of, seeing if we can make the storage a little bit better in there. I'm probably going to do like half of the drawers today, and then if you guys enjoy it and want to see the next part of the decluttering, then I will do half of the drawers another time. I feel like I'm just not going to be able to get everything done in this video. So if you haven't seen my entire flat tour, I will link it up above. However, this is my little like vanity area. It's just my little drink there with a little Mickey straw in it, and I've also got my phone there, which obviously isn't there all the time. But this is my little vanity. So in here I have kind of like just stuff that I use on a more regular basis. I can like go into this in more depth in another video if you would like. I have like palettes over there and then like just makeup here. I've gone through this recently. I've cleaned out all of the little tubs. I've cleaned out the underneath, and I've done everything in there, so we're not going to focus on that. However, over here I have my IKEA Alex drawers. I have had these for years, and this is what we're going to be sorting out. I also need to declutter all the lipsticks in the top there, but I'm going to be focusing on these drawers today, and also that box isn't normally there. As I say, I'm not going to get them all done, but hopefully I can get through a few. So in the top one I have skincare. This has actually been reorganised recently. It wasn't necessarily reorganised because it's a bit of a mess. However, I did take products out that I wasn't using anymore. However, what I want to do is move the skincare down to one of the big drawers at the bottom of this unit, and move my hair care into another unit. So I need to move the hair care before I can start on moving the skincare over, obviously. So I'm going to leave that for the next video. I think I might do the makeup in this one, and then try and do kind of like the miscellaneous things in the next one. So this is the first drawer we're going to be focusing on. This is the one that needs the most help. So over here I have my Drugstore Foundations, and over here are the high-end ones. I also have ones that I use on a more regular basis in my drawer over there. I do not need this many foundations. A lot of these are empty, or they just don't work anymore. Ones that still do work, for example, I have got this foundation on today. I haven't worn it in a little while, the packaging's rubbed off, but there's still foundation left inside, and it still works perfectly on my skin. It doesn't break me out, it's not gone off, etc. So that can stay. But for example, this Dior Star foundation, as you can see, literally has none left. And when I tried to pump some out the other day, there was literally none left in it. So for example, that one is going to go. I'm going to go through the drugstore side first. So does anybody know any good way to wash beauty blenders? I know there was that thing that you put them in the microwave with some like washing up liquid or whatever, but I don't know, I didn't feel like it made it like, I don't know, go back really clean. So let me know if you know any ways to make them really clean, because I'd like to get mine looking back to normal again. Anyway, I'm going to keep this one. This is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. I'm going to keep that one because it's quite a new one. Inside here I have the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Glow Highlighter. This shouldn't be in this drawer. I actually haven't used that yet, but it shouldn't be in there. Then the Revlon Candid foundation. So I absolutely love the concealer and the loose powder out of this range. This was actually sent to me. This foundation is not my cup of tea, so I think it's going to go in the goodbye pile. This was sent to me recently. I think it was in a glossy box. It's by the brand Figs and Rouge. It's a glow elixir, and this is actually really nice. I'm going to keep that one. The Ordinary Coverage Foundation. I'm not sure whether to keep this. For now, I think I'm going to, just because it's not out of date or anything. It's still got a lot of product left. But I don't think I love it, but I haven't used it in ages. The Wet n Wild Focus Foundation, I'm going to keep that one. This has literally nothing left in it. I don't think you can buy this foundation anymore. It's the Rimmel Wake Me Up. I used to love this, but it's quite empty. I've tried to get stuff out of it and there's nothing left. Then got a very random Huda Beauty lip gloss. That is gonna go. It's not my type of shade, really. I feel like because I'm doing this on camera, I'm being more ruthless. This is the Max Factor Face Finity All Day Flawless Foundation. Again, there is hardly anything left in there. And I also have this one, which is by CoverGirl, and they're literally the same foundation. They're owned by the same like parent brand, so it's literally the same foundation. So I'm going to keep the CoverGirl one, get rid of the Max Factor one. This Neutrogena one, you can't get this really in the UK, and I've hardly used it. It's a really dark shade for me. I got it when we were in America, when we went to Florida like a year and a half ago. I can't use this shade at the moment, but I feel like it's a good summer one, so I'm going to keep that one. I then got a tinted moisturiser that my grandma actually gave me recently from Avon. I'm going to keep that because it's quite good for like at-home days. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. This is one of my favourite ever foundations. They have now made it look like this. So this is the new one. This is in the shade 130 True Beige. This is in 20 Sand. They've changed the shades, like the way they've done the shades. I used to be vanilla in this, and this one now that I bought recently is too light. This sand colour is what I used to use to mix in with the foundations to make it darker. It really doesn't feel like it's got hardly anything left in it, so I think I'm going to see how much I've got left and see whether I want to keep it or not. Then the Milani Conceal and Perfect, I'm going to keep this one. I really like that foundation. It's really full coverage, but it is nice. The Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation. I'm going to keep this one. I have also got another one of these in my other drawer. I don't know if you guys remember when this came out. It came out in 2 finishes. I'm going to keep both. And then the last one is a L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is super dark, as you can probably see. I mixed this in with my summer foundations, so I'm going to keep that because it's really useful to have. So I've currently kept 10 and got rid of 4, so not the best going, but I feel like I am still getting rid of some. So these are my high-end ones over here. These are the ones that have been less used. So Chanel Vital Lumiere Aqua, I have had this for so long. It doesn't really have much left in it. I might use it one last time and then get rid of it because it's probably got about 1 use left in it. Then the Laura Mercier one that I've used today, I don't even know what this is. Smooth Finish Flawless Fluid, I think it's called. I used it today, I really liked it actually, so I'm going to keep that one. The Makeup Forever HD, this is still got quite a lot in it, so I'm going to keep it. I don't get on with it that well. I used to absolutely adore this, but I don't love it anymore, so I'm going to keep it. Oh, I'm putting these in the wrong pile. This is a primer from Boohoo, which I actually absolutely loved when it first came out. I used it when I worked there, so I'm going to keep that one just because I do really enjoy it. It's quite a good primer to use. These two are actually from JML. They're called the Finishing Touch Flawless. They're actually to get rid of your kind of peach fuzz. You turn it on like this and it basically takes off your peach fuzz, so they're really ideal. I have 2 of these, so obviously going to keep those. The Too Faced Born This Way foundation, I'm keeping this one. I do quite like it. I'm not in love with it like a lot of people are, but I am going to keep it. Then we've got the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. This is so old because I've even got a new one here. I actually feel like the old one has got more in it, but I'm going to keep the new one and get rid of the old one. I get really confused about where I'm putting these, but this is the old one. This is definitely gone, so I'm going to get rid of that. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This used to be my absolute go-to. I used to use it every single day. Even when I was at school, when I was in like year 9 to year 11, I used it literally every day. This is not that old. Well, I used to use it all the time. I'm going to get rid of this. There's hardly anything left in it. It's definitely probably off. The MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. When I bought this, I actually thought I was buying the Studio Fix Fluid. I didn't realise I'd ordered the wrong one. I'm going to keep this. It's too dark for me right now, and the packaging is horrendous. It needs a good clean, but I am going to keep that one. The Nars, this is the Sheer Glow Foundation. I love this. Also, my lid doesn't do it properly, so it's like on an angle. I really like this. I think I might have a left for like 1 use, so again, I'm going to keep with the Chanel Vital Lumiere Aqua, and I'm going to put them in my like daily drawer to use like up soon. Dior Air Flash Foundation, I used this recently. I do actually really like it. There's quite a lot left in it, and it is still working well, so that one's going to get kept. The Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, I think this is like running out. Also, sorry about my 2 nails, I don't have any gels on. I did the gels yesterday and 2 of them already peeled off, so that's really good going. However, this one I do really like it. I think there might be again about 1 use in it, so I'll keep that for the 1 use. I've got this, it's like a Becca, what is it? Velvet Blurring Primer. I really am not a fan. I'm gonna put it in my travel section where I keep like minis, and then hopefully I can use that there. Then I have the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. I actually got this for Christmas. So it's like a little pot like this. It's really, really thick, like foundation. Amazingly, me and my mum actually found this in TK Maxx, so it's like half price. Normally it's so expensive. I can't get this to work for me. Can someone let me know if you have it? How do you get it to work for you? It's so thick. I feel like you can't use it by itself. So do you use it with kind of like, do you mix it in with some moisturiser? Like, what do you use it with? By the way, I'm putting stuff here because the top of the drawer is now full. Oh my god, this one. Look, it's like green. This definitely has to go. Does it have a date on it? No. This is the Make It Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation. No idea whether they still do this. I used to love this foundation, but that has got to go because that is disgusting. The Smashbox Studio Skin, I'm going to keep this one. This is quite good for when my skin is a bit dry. And this one, I haven't used this in so long. I'm going to keep it, but again, move it over to my other area where I do my daily makeup so that I can use it up a little bit. This is the YSL Youth Liberator Serum Foundation. I used to love the YSL Touche Éclat foundation, and then I got this one when it came out ages ago. But yeah, I'm going to give this one a go again. I also have the Smashbox Primer Oil. My skin can be quite oily, so I don't use this that often, but I have got a primer oil by MUA in my, I feel like I've literally hardly ever used this, it's literally full. But I have got a primer oil by MUA in my daily drawer at the moment, so maybe I'll swap it out for this one. This Shiseido foundation, this has got quite a lot in it, but I feel like I'm going to have to chuck this out. This is the Sun Protection Liquid Foundation. It's got SPF 30 in it, and it was quite a big thing when it came out. But I'll give it a go to see whether it still works or whether it's still okay. But I haven't used this in ages, and I feel like the colour's probably not going to be right for me either. Again, this little matte primer I'll move to my travel drawer. And then I have this little Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch. It's literally got nothing left in it, so I'll move it over again to my daily drawer so I can use it all up. I'm just cleaning out the drawer with a little bit of Ziflora. I've just sprayed it in. So it's all cleaned out now. I'm just putting them back into the drawer. I haven't used this one in ages, so I might put that towards the front. So I've moved all of the drugstore ones into this side and the higher ones are on this side. As you can see, there's a lot less foundations now. Okay, so they're all in there now, nice and neat, which I'm very happy about. So my second drawer is basically other concealers and then bronzers, blushers and highlighters that I'm not currently using. This storage is obviously not working in here. I feel like this drawer works quite well, but this drawer definitely is not working. I need to get some more storage. Right now, while we're in the middle of lockdown, not the best time to be getting storage, so I'm probably not going to do that soon unless we've got anything in the house that I can use. I'm going to go through concealers first. So I've got the Bobbi Brown corrector and powder. I'm going to keep that because it's got quite a lot left in it. Then this one can be going. What is this? MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I've had this for about like 500 years. So that one is going to go. This one, I think I'm going to keep it. I'll keep this. I used it quite recently. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Stick Concealer. Rimmel Wake Me Up. I'm going to get rid of this. The colour is really like pink. It's not very, doesn't work very well for me. I'm going to keep these. Oh, have I not got the other one? I thought I had 2 of these. The LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealers. This is quite good for contouring. Not like I really ever do that anymore, but in case I need to. And then the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Concealer. I like this. It's a brush concealer like this, but the colour isn't right for underneath my eyes. I'm going to keep it, just, you're probably like, why are you going to keep it? Just because in the summer it might work better, because the colour's a bit too dark for right now for underneath my eyes. The Maybelline Better Skin Concealer, I really like this. I bought this recently, so I'm going to keep this one. The reason why that's not in my everyday stash is because it is in shade number 3, it's my summer shade. The Benefit Boing Concealer, again, I'm going to keep that one. I've been using a couple of Benefit concealers recently. The Topshop Glow Pot. I wouldn't even be surprised if this had mould on it. I'm not keeping that. That can go in the bin. This one I'm going to get rid of. It's a Lancome concealer. It's like a tester pot, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to get rid of that. I've had it for a while. This is a Laura Geller bronzer, I think. I think I might move this over to my daily collection because I do actually want to... I love Laura Geller products. I use the blusher all the time, so I might give this bronzer a go. What is this? We've got Bobbi Brown Corrector. I didn't realise I had this. I thought I only had the concealer. I'm going to move this over to my daily collection to use that. I have this Sugar Rose by Fresh lip treatment. I actually thought this was like really nearly done, but it's not. I've still got quite a lot, so I'm going to move that over to my handbag. So back into this pot, I'm going to just put the ones that I'm going to keep. Over here, this really needs sorting. We've got, what is this? This is a... again, like a cream highlighter. Not going to use that one, so that one can go. I'm not even going to open this. This is a Becca highlighter. I have two. Pretty sure this one is Champagne Pop. Both of them have broken. If anybody knows how to fix them, do I just use rubbing alcohol? Where do I get rubbing alcohol? Does anybody have any idea? So I would love to fix them because I can't even open them because they'll just spill everywhere. I am going to keep them though because I do want to fix them. I've just realised the other Becca one is here. So all of these pretty much I think I'm going to keep. The only one, maybe this. Yeah, that is definitely not good. I'm definitely going to get rid of that one. That is definitely a bit mouldy. I think pretty much all of the rest. I'm probably not going to use this blusher palette. I think this was from the Glossy Box calendar. I'm going to get rid of that just because it's probably not going to get used. Down here I've got some cream blushers. I might get rid of this one actually. This isn't a cream, this is powder, but it's so bright, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Packaging's also really sticky. I'm also going to get rid of this one. I haven't used this in ages. This is a cream blusher. It's in the shade Coral and it's by Crolon. I don't know if you remember that brand, but they used to be like eye mats and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. I found this highlighter the other day from L'Oreal and I used to absolutely adore this. I'm going to definitely keep that. I'm going to get rid of this as well. This is by MAC. It is the cream highlighter in Hush. It's actually called, what's it called? Cream Colour Base. I love MAC. I haven't shopped there in ages. I haven't really shopped for makeup in ages, but yeah, I am going to get rid of that because it is definitely not good anymore. I am going to keep the rest of these though. These two are bronzers, so I'm going to move a couple of the bronzers from over here into here now that I have more space. So I have these Avon, what do you call them? The little bronzing pearls. My grandma got me these really recently, so I'm going to keep those. Then I've got the Soap and Glory Solar Powder. This is literally falling apart, like literally what a bad packaging. But I did use this the other day and I do really enjoy it, so I'm going to keep that one. This bronzer I really like from NYX, so I'm going to keep that one. These were literally in my daily collection the other day, so I'm going to keep them. The Maybelline Master Sculpt. I think I might get rid of this. The highlighter's rubbish, and I have like a lot of bronzers, so I think I might get rid of this one. I'm going to keep the True Match powder. I don't love it, but I feel like it's a good one. I might keep it in this little thing back here. Again, I'm going to keep this bronzer. This is by Physicians Formula. It's quite a nice light one, so I'll pop that in there. This is going to go because this is definitely off. This is a bronzing primer by Bourjois. Yeah, it just doesn't look great, does it? I'm going to keep the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. This is old, but it still works, so it still works on my skin. Again, another beauty blender that needs cleaning. Now I've got this. This is from Chanel. This is the Soleil Tan de Chanel. I might try and give this a bit of a clean because brush hairs get stuck in it so like easily, and then see if I can give it a bit of a reuse. I don't know whether I should because it is definitely over its 18-month date, to be fair. I might try and see if I can get the hairs out. I really don't want to check out a Chanel product and then see what I can do with it. So there we go, that's a little bit more organised now, and I feel like the storage actually works. We've got the blushes and bronzers, highlights. Oh, I haven't put the highlighters back in. I'm going to put these two Becca ones towards the back because I can't use them currently, and then I will, in this current lockdown situation, I will sort out my highlighters. This is the only other drawer I'm going to do for today, just because I feel like this video is taking quite a long time. And then I have got this eye drawer down here, and then I've got an eyeshadow palette drawer as well. And then I need to do body, nails and hair, as well as skincare too. So we're going to do, not that drawer, we're going to do this drawer. See what we can get rid of. Definitely going to get rid of a lot of these lip products. And then I also need to do my lip products at the top. So Maybe I should chuck this into 3 videos, but let me know if you're interested in another one or there's anything I can do to improve them. So, lip liners. I hardly ever use lip liners anymore. I don't really know why. I know a lot of people quite enjoy them. I do not need all of these lip liners. These 2 are brand new, so these can probably go to somebody else. These were from Glossybox. And also I just want to say I do use a lot of my stuff from my glossy boxes. There's always going to be bits that you don't use as much as others, and because I'm trying to have a clear out, that's why I'm getting rid of a couple of bits, but these can definitely be passed on to somebody else. Then these lip liners. So we've got the Smashbox Clear Lip Liner. I think this is a good one to have. Then a MAC one, which is in red with 2 Ds. I'm going to keep that. It's good to have a red one. Then I have quite a lot by MAC. Sublime Culture's a really easy one to use, so I'm going to keep that. I might move 1 or 2 of these into my everyday makeup to see whether I can use them. The Bodyography Lip Pencil in Timber. Again, that hasn't been used, so I might as well move that one. This one is in Whirl. Does anybody remember the Kylie Jenner lip liner? I can definitely sharpen this and get loads of use out of that. And then the last one is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, the Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. I only got this recently, so I'm obviously going to keep that. I'm going to keep these ones. Then the lip products that I have in here. So I'm just going to go through. I got a lip balm from Tarte, Rituals lip balm. I do use these. Quite enjoy this. This is a lip and cheek pencil by Nude Sticks that I got in Glossybox. I really like the shade. I'm going to keep that. Again, this is from Glossybox. Just a little red lip tint. Again, I really like that, so I'm going to keep that one. This is just a plain lip balm. I'm going to keep it because it's quite handy for even chuck it into my bags. I really like this. This is one of the Rimmel, what are they called? Like, I can't remember what these are called, but this is in the shade Trendsetter for 700. I do quite like that shade. I got rid of all of the rest of them, so I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to get rid of this because this is definitely off. This is a L'Oreal lip product. It's like a, I can't remember what they were called. You'll probably remember them. I've got one of the Bourjois Rouge Editions Aqua Lac. Again, doesn't look great. I'm probably going to get rid of it. It doesn't look a great shade. Feel bad getting rid of Bourjois because you can't get it in the UK anymore. Again, another one of these. This is a lovely shade, but I'm going to get rid of it because it's definitely too old. Mini lipstick here. Going to keep that. It's quite a nice shade. Maybelline Baby Lips. These are still going strong, these Baby Lips. They still work. This from Sephora. It's a Rouge Infusion, the Neutrals. I can't remember what shade it's in. Peony it is. I really don't like this. It didn't work very well for me, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Nars Lip Pencil. Going to keep that. What else have we got? This is from Victoria's Secrets, actually. It's like a plumping lip gloss. Going to keep that one. Tanya Burr Lip Gloss. Again, really like that. Again, I know they're probably out of date, but they work fine for me. They smell good. It's fine. I've used that recently. Again, another Nars Lip Pencil. This is in Dolce Vita. I like that one. I'm going to keep that. Kat Von D lip, what do you call it? Matte lip thingy. I'm going to keep that. These shouldn't be in here though. This is the issue with the organisation. They should be in the top lipstick organisation. So I need to move everything out of here and move it into the other one. I've also got another Kat Von D one. This is so nice. I love this shade. This is in Double Dare. I really like that. Smashbox lipstick. I like that one. This needs to go. This is by ELF. I've had this for so long. It's like a lip balm thing and it had like mint in it. How much did everyone used to love ELF when it was like £2 for like everything on there, or even like £1? It was so cheap. You used to order it online. More lip liners. I don't know what to do with all of these because I don't want to get rid of all of them, but I'm not going to use them all. This number 7 lip pencil is literally all the way finished. I used to love this. I think I bought it quite a lot of time, but it's in nude, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm going to keep these because I kind of feel bad getting rid of them. The one thing I'm not going to keep is this. This is the Gosh lip pencil in Flamingo Coral. I used to use this all the time and it's definitely too old, so that is going to go. This Rimmel lip liner, not going to use it. It's definitely too old and it's bright, well not bright pink, but it is pink, so I'm going to get rid of that. That was in the Kylie Jenner phase. And then a Essence lip liner. I feel like there's literally not much left, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Last thing that's left in here is an Essence lipstick. Much of this hasn't really been used that much. I don't like the shade, so I'm going to get rid of that one. So I've popped all of the lip products that I'm going to keep back in here. It's not very organised. Some of these need to go in the lip storage, but I don't have time to do that right now. So I'm going to do that when I organise the lip storage instead. So now I have palettes. I think I want to keep all of these. This is a Nars one. This is quite old. I probably need to give it a wipe. Does anybody know how to do, like, sort out the Nars packaging? Because it's like sticky almost. It picks up everything. It feels horrible once it has stuff on it. So if anybody knows how to clean it, or anything I can clean it with, please let me know. I'm going to keep this one. Another Nars little, this is a little trio. I love this. So nice. I used to absolutely adore using this. It was just one of my favourites, but again the packaging just gets filthy. This is a Stila highlight trio. I think I might get rid of this. I don't use it very often. I only really use this one, so I'm probably going to get rid of that. Some of the things that are literally brand new, I'm going to ask Bradley's sister whether she wants them, because there's no point in getting rid of like stuff like that. The Anastasia highlighter palette, definitely going to keep that one. The issue is these drawers, they don't pull out very far at all. This was from my, what's it called, Glossy Box Advent Calendar. I absolutely adore this. This was in my daily makeup drawer until I moved out the other week, just to kind of mix things up, but I really love this. I'm going to keep that. The packaging's gorgeous. My Anastasia, what's this called, the cream contour kit, definitely going to keep this one. I need to use that a little bit more though. Smashbox Blusher Trios. Got that one, which I don't think I'm going to be using all that much. I also have the contour kit, definitely going to keep the contour kit. I'm unsure about this blusher one. Another Nars palette, I love myself a Nars palette. Going to keep this one too, I love all the Nars palettes and I do use them. This needs to go, especially now I have the Anastasia one. This is literally just off of like eBay, and I used to use it for cream contouring when I was at uni, but that one can go now. This, some of my friends absolutely love it. I've hardly used mine, so I'm going to pass that on to one of my friends. I then got the Naked Flush palette. I actually really like this. I'm going to move that over to my daily collection because I really, really like it. What else have I got in here? Oh, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. There's literally nothing left in. Oh, there's a bit left. What a result. I'm going to move that over because that is literally the best translucent powder ever. So already put in the drawer. Sleek highlighter palette. I've actually moved one of these over to my daily collection recently and I'm really enjoying it, so I'm going to keep that one. Then I've got the collection contour kit. I do really like these. And then I've also got this Revolution one, and I like this too. I know this seems ridiculous keeping all of these, but I'm going to keep them all. I just need to find a better way to store them so I can actually see them. I feel like once the lip products are moved out of here, this entire drawer can be used for these face palettes, and then they're a bit easier to get access to. I've also realised there's this one hiding as well. This is the Makeup Forever contour kit as well. I'm going to keep that one too. But yeah, I do really enjoy a face palette, sometimes even more than an eye palette, so I am going to keep them all. As I say, I just need some better way to store them. I feel like that drawer hasn't improved very much, but as I say, I feel like I need a better way to store these, and I need to move these into the lip product storage. So my foundation's going to get rid of / need to use up are down here, and then the makeup that I'm going to get rid of is here. So I feel like I've been quite successful. This one I'm keeping actually. I feel like maybe there's a couple of things roaming around like this and this I'm going to keep, but I know which ones I'm going to keep, so it's fine. But I feel like I've done quite well with getting rid of stuff that is fine, like the blusher palette and the highlighter palette by Stila, etc. The Benefit High Beams and stuff I am going to definitely give to people. They are not going to be thrown in the bin. It'll only be stuff that is out of date, or I feel like I literally can't pass on to anybody, that is going to get thrown in the bin. So yeah, this is basically all the stuff I've got rid of. How successful. So if you enjoyed that decluttering video, please give the video a big thumbs up. Do let me know if there's anything I could do to improve the setup of these videos. I don't know, like I've never really done a decluttering video before. Is there anything you want me to include, or any, like you want me to go into less detail about what products I can get rid of, etc. I'm definitely going to be decluttering some more of the drawers, so let me know whether you want me to film it. I feel like I could do it in like a 3-part series. I've got like my eye stuff to do and my lips, and then kind of all of like the hair care, skincare, etc. drawers, which I feel like I can definitely get through. But yeah, please let me know your thoughts on that and on the extra videos. If you haven't subscribed before, then please do. The button is just down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Bye!